Straight to the video. This is your boy Airmass SRT 8. I want to show you how to change your spark plugs. If you own hemi, I'm talking about SRT 8, from SRT 8 6.1, SRT 8 392, and then 392 hemi, like this guy over here. Maybe even a Hellcat. I believe we all have 16 spark plugs. So I'm gonna get right to it. I'm not trying to waste y'all's time or do too much talking. The first thing you got to do, honestly, if you have been driving for a little while, you want to just cool off the engine. Take this off, and then when you finish with that, take this off. Honestly, it's just it's two things underneath. Sometimes this little rubber things come out, so I tend to, it might get stuck here, so just pull it out and then put it back in here. It's all good. It doesn't damage anything. It's not gonna damage it. It's just some cheap shit that Dodge did that, you know what I mean, you really can figure out why they did it, but there's a lot of cheap shit that Dodge be doing, and I ain't trying to question that shit, man. It's just, I love what I got. Whatever, them little things don't bother me anyway. So when that's done, put this aside, put the cover aside. What you're gonna do is you need an 8. You need a number 8 to get this guy out. Okay, you need a number 8 to get this guy out. So we put the number 8 on it. Get this. I'm showing you the tools so you know what you're doing. You know what I mean? You need to get it out, because otherwise, if you don't get this whole intake out, you can't get to this guy here. Okay, see, you can't get to that bolt because it's hidden down there. So you gotta take this guy off. Unscrew this. Take the screws off on the intake and just pull the whole thing out. That's it. Pull the whole assembly out. It's really that easy. All right, so we're taking this off. You don't really have to take the whole thing off. You just gotta loosen it up, and then once it's loose, you're good. I know a lot of people don't make videos like this, taking their time to show you, what you're supposed to do. They just run right through it, trying to save space on their SD card or their cell phone, and just grab this, do this, whatever, not showing you the angle. So I'm gonna take my time to show you the angle and make it really slow. Once you're done twisting this, you got to take this guy out. Now with this guy, you don't have to press or nothing, just pull it out. That's it. Pull this out. That's it. And see, it's loose. This guy is out. And guess what? This guy is out too. That's all you need to take off. Both of them. Now it's free. You can now access this bolt. Now we're going to take everything out. I'll show you how that goes. Now that everything is loose and taken apart, you need 10 for every screw on the plugs. Okay, you need 10 for every screw on every screw on the plug. To take this out, all you gotta do is press this in here, down here. Just, it's really simple. Just use this finger to press in here and then pull. Okay, pull the red up. Once you pull the red up, that's it, and it comes out. Once you pull the red up, pull this backwards, and then pull it up. Okay, and it will come out. It's a little tight, but I got it. That's it. Okay, once you pull it backwards, it's a kind of like a way that you got to do it. Push something in here, and then kind of use the same finger that you're using to pull. To push in, to pull back and pull out. Okay, or you can use a screwdriver to put something in here. It's because of this clip. This down, this black stuff. You gotta kind of push it, and then it releases this lid here. Okay, it's kind of like a freaking fucked up shit. But anyway, that's how that gets up. Then I would suggest that you do it one by one, so you don't kind of forget. Because if you forget, let me tell you something. If you're trying to rush through everything and you forget to tie down, bolt down your spark plug, you're fucked, because Any spark plug that's loose will cause detonation for this engine. Your cam will go, your rods will go, everything would destroy. You would need a new cam, honestly, new built engine. So always make sure you take your God-given time. Do not rush to get through. Do it one after the other. Once you finish with one and you put the spark plugs in and you put the plug back on, that's it. Get to another one. Don't try to rush. Hemis, you got to take your time, okay? All right. So now I took those screws off. I twisted the rest out and pulled this out. Just easy and simple. That's it. You pull that out. The same technique that I'm showing you is the same way you would do for everything that's left. Everything. But sometimes you might not have good leverage, so you need an extension like this to kind of, dip in there and then start turning shit. But yeah. So whatever I do with this one, it's what you should do for everything else. Everything. You have 4 over there, 4 here. My 16 spark plugs are in here. Yeah. So Hemis, if you gun your engine a lot, like you love racing, that's okay. Just make sure you do your oil change in time. Like my oil change, I do every 4,000 miles. Trust me when I tell you, my oil stay clean. It stays clean. There's nowhere that you ever see get as black as shit because you cannot own a Hemi and start going cheap. Or I do it at 7,000. I do it whatever. If you broke, please stay away from this cars if you don't have it like that. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that just because you can afford this car, you can afford the McLaren or something. I'm just saying, don't purchase these cars if you don't have your finances where they're supposed to be. So that being said, you take you take this is my tool here to remove my spark plugs. Okay, I connected it to this guy, and then I'll plug it in here, and then I'll twist it. Okay, always remember, righty tighty, right tight, left loose. Okay, so if I go this way, I'm tightening it up. If I bring it back this way, I'm loosening it up. Like if I'm bringing it towards the hood, I'm coming towards the hood. I mean, let's just use this as an example. The harmonic balancer. So I'm coming towards, that's me getting it loose. If I'm going towards the rest of the spark plugs, I'm tightening it up, okay? That's it. Now, this is it. See? Loosen it up. Loosen it up. Loosen it up. That's it. You come in to the front of the car to loosen it up, because some people might be confused with how do you do righty tighty, because sometimes the angle can be real crazy. So that's just how you do it. And then once you loosen it up, you can just take this guy off. Use your hands to do the rest of the work. And just keep going and going and going and going. The reason I'm changing my spark plug is honestly because my car, sometimes it will feel good driving, sometimes it wouldn't. Look at this. Wet as a motherfucker. This shit is done. Okay? This shit is done. There's no bringing it back to life or spraying it. Get a new spark plug. All right? It's just simple as that. Get a new one. That's it. It's done. It's wet. I've had it for a minute, but yep, I've had it for 40,000 miles, only because honestly, I'm changing it now because the winter is on this way, and I always race my car. So this is just unacceptable. So like I said, if you're really rough on your engine, which Hemi can handle it, but you also have to remember, you have to pay to play, okay? You have to pay to play. You can't just be like, oh, well, Hemi is Hemi, yeah, you can do it, it's all good. No, it's not all good. You have to feed the Hemi for the Hemi to take care of you. If the Hemi has nothing to work with, you're just killing your engine, okay? Take this motherfucker out. If you're a racer, if you love to race, there's no crime. It's okay. Hemi can handle it as long as you're giving it what it needs. All that baby in your car shit, I'm just not with it. I'm good where I'm at, but I spend money to ensure that I'm enjoying what I'm getting into, like racing. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to destroy my engine. I make sure I do my oil change on time. As you can see, my air filter, very clean. And now I'm on the spark plug. So that's just that. So like I said, guys, when you take this off, put a new one in there, lock it in, tighten it up, give it some torque. I think about well, I would say about 15 torque spec. That's what you pound of torque. That's what you kind of like, you use to tighten it up, and then you're good. When you're done and you put the plugs back on and secure it properly, get to the next one. Do the same method for all of them, and you'll be all good. Okay. Make sure you always get into this guy too and clean it up, because this will be gunked up. Okay. And that will be for the day. That's the video. Please subscribe. I'll be coming back for more, with more content or whatever, more racing, whatever I can get. I'm appreciative of the 85 people that I got. And that's that, man. Guys, take care of yourself and have a wonderful day.